Nolan Park in Kilkenny to commence their Leinster Hurling Championship. Strange that Galway are in action in the championship weeks ahead of Kilkenny. Usually it's the other way around, but Galway now for the second year in a row playing in Leinster. And the referee in charge is John Sexton, originally from Limerick. He's from Cork, living in Cork now, getting the match underway. And straight away Galway with a little bit of defending to do. And back there to pick up this loose ball is David Collins, blocked down, comes back out. Ollie Canning tries to help it out. The full back required, and out comes Shane Kavanagh, the Kinvara player. Not much length into it, but got it in there to the centre of the field as far as Andy Smith, the Portumna man. Up to the corner, towards Joe Canning, who drifted out. Comes back out here towards Malachy Travers once again. The left half back for Wexford. In over the head of Stephen Banville. Big Banville picks it up again here. First scoring chance of the match. And Stephen Banville has put it away to the right, and it's a missed opportunity. The sun was into his eyes, but he had a really good chance.
Yeah, he had a very good chance, Jeremy. What he should have done, he had enough time maybe to come in field 3 or 4 metres and to, narrow his angle a bit and stick it over. That's a good bad chance missed there by Stephen Banville.
From the puck out as far as Damien Hayes, starting out to right half forward, prodded ahead towards Aidan Hart. Hart, really talented young player, former minor star, but again this shot has been mishit to the right of the target. Disappointment for Aidan Hart, so a wider piece. And there's John McIntyre, who along with John Hardiman, Joe Connolly and John Moylan is in charge indeed of the Galway team once again this year. They won the Walsh Cup, of course, the early season competition in January, then they won the National League, and Ger Farragher has starred in both of those competitions so far. Up towards Joe Canning, being marked by Keith Rossiter, helped out there by his cornerback, but there's support here also from Darren Stamp. Up as far as Rory Jacob, lets it slip down, comes away here into Ger Farragher. And Ger Farragher from 65 metres out, and he has hit it to the right of the target as well. So 2 wides in a row now for Galway. Still awaiting the opening score. Both teams trying to find their feet here. Noel Carton's puck out. Peter Atkinson has switched across to top of the right, and a switch with Rory Jacob. That's Owen Quigley. On it goes as far as Harry Keogh, the 19-year-old, back out towards David Burke. Burke swinging it across diagonally. Reading it there was Malachy Travers, goes back, takes it well. Burke taps it back down again to his midfield partner is Ger Farragher. Down into the corner, this one comes. There as far as Aidan Hart, who's moved across, and this one has gone again left of the target, and another missed opportunity. 3 in a row for Galway. Not the kind of start they needed.
No, and I think that Aidan Hart, was trying a little bit too hard there. Maybe he could have flashed it across the goal on both occasions. I said, right, Joe Canning was looking for the ball, but what I've noticed about Galway, they're staying very far out from the goal.
And this time it's left there for Ger Farragher to take. Trying to isolate Joe Canning down there, that seems to be the tactic, and so far Rossiter's done okay. Helped out here by Darren Stamp, his 29-year-old centre-half back, putting the pressure there on Shane Kavanagh. Helped out here by Damien Joyce, the player from Capatagal. In as far as David Burke, swinging on it 45 metres out from the Galway goal. Up towards Joe Canning, this one comes. Reaches into the hands of Aidan Hart. He was looking there for Joe Gantley. Stopped, however, by Kieran Kenny. Rossiter blocks it down, and out comes the goalkeeper. And it's Noel Carton who swings it away to the left-hand side. Malachy Travers now, nobody near him, a chance to pick out a man. Looks once again for Banville, the big 17-stone full forward. There he is in the green helmet, and the referee decides he's been fouled, and it's a free into Wexford, and a good chance for them to get the opening point of the match.
Well, I felt he was fouled a lot earlier than John Sexton blew in there, and well-deserved free for Wexford, but the Wexford defence have been very sharp. But what I've noticed there as well, the ball going into Joe Canning is a very poor ball. It's coming straight down on the sky, which is very easy for a defender just to knock away.
Diarmuid Lyng has this opportunity then in the 5th minute to give Wexford the lead here at Nolan Park, and he's put it over the bar. Wexford's captain, and the model county men go in front. Really good surface here at Nolan Park. Always has been a great hurling ground. second only arguably to Thurles itself in terms of the playing surface. Darren Stamp will enjoy playing at it. He was being fouled there against Cyril Donnellan. Referee John Sexton, you heard us mention his name just a few moments ago. He tends to let the game go as much as he possibly can.
Well, most referees try to do that, and I've noticed that Banville has taken up position at the left-hand side of the square at times, and they're rotating the forwards or Wexford.
This is in towards Banville, two men going to him. It was the centre half back, Tony O'Gregan, who batted away. Out there was Donald Barry, there too Michael Jacob, both players claiming it, and the linesman on the far side, who is Tommy Ryan from Tipperary, decided to give this ball to Wexford.
And just have a quick look at the Wexford team, Michael Jacob is actually operating in the inside line, and Rory, his brother, is playing out in the half line at right half forward.
Well, that will twist and that will change as the game develops, of course. Rory being marked by Ollie Canning. He's been taken out of position by that switch. Shane Kavanagh prodding it away. Young David Burke going for it. Out here to Donald Barry eventually. Burke wants a return ball to his right-hand side, gets it. Delivered swiftly into the inside forward line. Doesn't quite reach them, however. Richie Keogh cuts it out. As far as Harry Keogh, his namesake, the club own player, with difficulty they get it forward towards Owen Quigley. It's well blocked down, a combination of Galway backs, but back once again come Wexford. Colin Farrell trying to set up an opportunity. It's cut out by David Collins. David Collins swinging into the centre to Ger Farragher, standing all alone to measure this one down towards Joe Canning. Again they isolate him one-on-one insofar as they possibly can, and Canning with his first scoring opportunity puts it over the bar, and the teams are level. After three wides, Galway finally get the range. That perfect ball out of the middle of the field by Ger Farragher, picking out Joe Canning there in splendid isolation and straight over the bar. Noel Carton's puck out, going to left half forward with this one. Dizzy Lynn couldn't take it, but it's taken instead by Colin Farrell. Farrell blocked down over there by Barry, and Barry the wing back. Well, this linesman over there has decided it went off a Wexford man eventually. As Donald Barry was hitting it clearly, it must have touched the Wexford man last.
Well, I think he just blocked his hurley there, Ger, and the ball went over. I thought, that was a Galway
would have been the other way.
Well, he just put his hurley across him, and I think that the Wexford player, he didn't really come into contact of the ball, but
Ger Farragher ready to take this eventually, and the referee John Sexton's going across to have a word with him now, and he might decide to cancel that and throw the ball up for delaying.
Very harsh, I think, Ger.
And eventually Galway try to get the ball away to Donald Barry, and the referee saw a bit of a wild swing over there and blows his whistle, and John Sexton lays down the law, and there's got to be a free into Wexford, which Diarmuid Ling will take.
Pull down his fucking neck, come on!
Diarmuid from the St Martin's Club, already with 1 point from a free in this match. So from a similar angle from the one that he pointed the first one, can he put Wexford back in front again? Winners of this match play the winners of Antrim v Offaly in 3 weeks' time. That's over. So a very good start from the frees for Diarmuid Ling. Confidence will be high. No doubting the determination of these Wexford players. Division 2 league winners against the Division 1 winners. Kieran Kenny gets it out, but not terribly far. Darren Stamp has some defending to do, gets there just ahead of Joe Gantley. The shoulder there by Andy Smith. Everybody claiming it, and in the end the linesman on this near side, who's Johnny Ryan, deciding it's going to be a line ball in for Galway this time. There was Darren Stamp, and the linesman there deciding he was out over the line with it. So Ger Farragher might well try and cut it over from here. That's the 20-metre line that he's near. The distance out a good 30 metres, however. Makes a good connection, but misdirects it, and another one has gone astray. So Galway will be disappointed with their 4 wide so far against just 1 for Wexford. Noel Carton, the 29-year-old goalkeeper, pucking this one out. broken down here into the centre of the field once again towards Colin Farrell. Prodded out by Tony O'Gregan. Back there to collect his Owen Quigley. Looking for the man outside, who was Richie Keogh. And the wing back comes forward, but that's drifting.